everybody. It's Sean with Reactions to the Classics. And today we got a reaction to Jessica Lea Mayfield, her song Somewhere in Your Heart, brought to us by a friend, longtime supporter, and patron of the channel, Becca. Thank you, Becca. Appreciate you. Appreciate all the patrons who make this thing go. If you'd like to support us in any way, check out that Patreon link below or the patron link on the end screen. We couldn't do it without the patrons. A little bit about Jessica. She's an American singer, songwriter. She's known for her ominous songwriting with a minimalistic style that draws on both country and rock music. She recorded her first album when she was 15 years old with her brother. Only did a few hundred copies of it. Somehow one of the copies got into the hands of Dan Auerbach, one of the members of the Black Keys. He helped her with her debut album. This is off her second album, Tell Me. She hasn't made an album in a little bit since 2017. I don't know anything else about it. I'll have the lyrics up as always. Thanks again, Becca.
My mind is weak and twisted along with my fantasy. All in this love I've manifested, this dream of you. I know your love spotlight will never shine on me. I'm afraid to spend forever in the dark. Don't you wanna wake up with somebody beside you? There'll never be a home for me somewhere in your heart. My heart is through and begs my hands to do what I shouldn't do. I'd rather die young and be forgotten than live to grow. With somebody beside you, there'll never be a home for me somewhere in your heart. There'll never be a home for me somewhere in your heart.
All right, Jessica Lea Mayfield, Somewhere in Your Heart. Her singing style in this song is interesting, right? Her voice is not fantastic. I think the idea is to draw you into the lyrics. The music and the arrangement of it's fantastic. It's very low key, and then it takes this turn because the writing's fantastic. So she's in love with this person. My mind is weak and twisted, alone with my fantasy. In this love I manifested this dream of you and me. So she manifested this dream. This other person never really gave her that impression, I don't think. I know your love spotlight will never shine on me. I'm afraid to spend forever in the dark. Don't you want to wake up with somebody beside you? There'll never be a home for me somewhere in your heart. So then the music takes this like upbeat, it quickens, but it's kind of this ominous music. And it's because the next verse in there, my heart is through and begs my hands to do what I shouldn't do. I'd rather die young and be forgotten than live to grow old loving you. So she's contemplating taking her life because she can't have him. I know your spot will never shine on me. I'm afraid to spend forever in the dark. Don't you want to wake up with somebody beside you? There'll never be a home for me somewhere in your heart. And then she repeats that again. There'll never be a home for me somewhere in your heart, somewhere in your heart. I had to read all the lyrics, Steve, because you got to really like take it in. If you're not paying attention to the lyrics, you kind of you don't get like the power of the song. But she sees a hopelessness in it, and if she can't be with him, she didn't want to be with anybody. But a really well done song. Thank you to Beck for bringing this one. Let me know what you think of this song down below. We did do another Jessica Lee Mayfield song reaction. It was almost 4 years ago for Becca, so you can type that in above, and you will in that search bar, and you can check that one out. Till next time, guys, I will see you.